Hi, my name's Laura. I run a business called Serious About Social. I've had a question from a lady called Emily over the weekend about her Facebook business page, and I thought I'd share it with you along with my hints and tips because I think that she can't be the only person that's experiencing this problem. So the question is, Dear Laura, when using Facebook I always post pictures and statuses but I never get any likes or comments. How can I get people to like or interact with me? Well, Emily, firstly, thank you for your question. I've had to think about it during the day, and there are two ways that I would approach it. So the first thing that I would do is when, personally on a Monday morning, but you can do it any time that suits your week, I print myself off a schedule which I've created, which I'm more than happy to share with you guys. So if you want to, just let me know and I'll put it on my website. But basically, it just gives me time to have some headspace to think, right, what is it that I'm going to be doing this week? Because when you're planning your social media, it needs to sort of run to a plan and be consistent. You need to have some objectives and aims so that it's not just willy-nilly. To find interesting content that I want to post out, I do two things. Firstly, I sign up to Google Alerts, which is free, and if you've got a Gmail account, you just type in Google Alerts, and you can type in anything that you need or you want to know. It monitors the web for interesting and real-time content. I select it to come to my account, my Gmail inbox once a week rather than daily, because I just find that suits me better. But you can type in anything. I type in, Pinterest updates, Twitter updates, Facebook updates. If you were a business such as a florist, for example, you could type in bouquets that work well together, colours that work well together, how to preserve your flowers, what's in the season, how to grow flowers. Hopefully that gives you an idea. And I think the first thing that I would say is just do it. Just put things in there, and then as you go along, you'll learn what works and what doesn't work. Quotes are a really good thing also to put on Facebook. What I would say is remember to quote the source or the person that's done it. Don't say that it's come from you, because that could land you in trouble. But funny or inspirational quotes. If you think that behind every business account, whether it be on Facebook or whether it be on Twitter or whatever, there's a person like me, for example, and something that inspires me in the day or makes me smile, that's brilliant. I love that, and I think other people would too. Images, they're a brilliant thing to put on Facebook. It just gets the message out there, and most of us have Facebook on our phones, and we're out there travelling on the train or the tube or on the way to the school run. You just quickly scrolling through your Facebook timeline, an image just gets that message out there quickly without somebody having to really think and read and take the time to read. Also, videos, which is why I'm doing this one today, are absolutely brilliant and are the thing of the future for Facebook. In fact, I read somewhere the other day that Facebook videos are going to overtake YouTube videos in 2015. That's amazing, isn't it? So, if you can, get yourself on a video. It doesn't have to be fancy. I'm just doing this on my laptop. You can do it on your phone. Do a video, upload it to Facebook and see how you get on. Tell your story on Facebook. People like to read a story, and it just makes it easier to read as well and more interesting. So if you can tell a story, I know, for example, that you're an interior designer, tell your story about when a client phoned you up and you've gone to her house or his house, and this is the room that you've got, and this is what you're thinking of doing with it, and these are the colours that would work well, and this is the furniture that might work well, and because of the lighting you're going to do this, that and the other. And then you can do a drawing. These are the colours that I've selected, this is the furniture that I've selected, and then afterwards this is what the end result is. So you've got a before and an after, and the customer was happy, hopefully, with the work. Even get them to do a testimonial on your website and refer them back to it. But anyway, we're talking about Facebook today. The other thing is, put yourself in the other person's shoes. Just think, well, when I like a Facebook business page on my Facebook timeline, personal timeline, what is it that makes me like that page? Now what I would do in this situation is I would get myself a blank piece of paper, I would shut down my laptop and turn off my phone and take myself outside into the garden or by the sea or wherever it is that suits me better, because I just find being outside and away from technology makes me think a different way, and I can be a little bit more creative in a different way there. So I would think, right, what is it that my users want to see on my Facebook page, and then come back and turn that into action. Then the other thing that you can do, so the other way you can attack it, is by going into other people's accounts from your Facebook business page. So make sure you're in your Facebook business page, and then just start typing in who your target audience might be in that search bar at the top. So for me, it's going to be businesses, so I can type in accountants in Bristol or hairdressers in Bristol, and it will list those particular people or those particular businesses. You go into the business, click on it, and then you can like their page. Go down, scroll down, and just start liking or commenting on a post that they've done, or even if there's nothing relevant really that you want to talk about, just put a post in their timeline. You know, I saw your page, thought it was great, how are you today, you're having a good day, you're having fun. Just ask questions and be engaging. The one thing that I would never do is try and sell my product. So never go in and say, hi, my name's Laura, I run social media management and do presentations, would you like a presentation? Because that just makes people turn off instantly. But people know from, or should I say that people buy from people they know, like or trust. That is a well-known formula now. So get people to know you, get them to like you, start building conversation and get them to trust you, and they are much more likely to want to do business with you in the future. I know it all takes time, and you know, be consistent. Just work out how much time you can spend each day to do this. It might be you can only spend 20 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day doing this, but work it out realistically and stick to it, and I promise you the efforts will be worth it. And please do let me know how you get on. Thanks very much.